Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Shagdog's back. We appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. Thank you very much. Shagdog's back. We're doing Sweet Baby Swirl by Duclaw Brewing Company, which I've done a lot of beers by them. They got a lot of sweet something beers. And this one, they call it a chocolate peanut butter white stout. On Beer Advocate, it gets a, let's see, I had it up. Beer Advocate Sweet Baby Swirl. It gets a NA, of course. A lot of beers are NA on Beer Advocate nowadays. I guess nobody uses it. I need to start going on there and rating beers. NA, they consider a sweet milk stout. They're calling it a white stout. 6.2% ABV. Duclaw Brewing Company, Baltimore, Maryland. Notes: don't let the golden yellow appearance fool you. This sweet baby rendition sticks to the famous roots, featuring heavenly hints of smooth chocolate and peanut butter, but now with a swirling twist of vanilla, subtle creaminess for a unique white stout style of our original sweet baby. Colors: golden yellow, hot variety is Chinook. Grains are Crystal 15, Flaked Oats, Flaked Barley, and Munich. And IBU is 33. So let's get into it. What do you say? Oh, a little splash there. It came splurting out like you know what. All right, let's give it a good pour, I think. Give it a pour so I get some head. Get some head on this one. Come on, girl. All right, a little bit of head. Oh, look at that color. It looks creamy, actually. Even though it's golden, it's a creamy golden. Yeah, like a butterscotch looking almost. All right, look at that head. Nice head. Kind of a, not really white. It's kind of a, almost like a, put golden grams of milk and the milk that's left over. Kind of a creamy looking head, yeah. Buttery. It looks like it would be a good butterscotch beer if it was a butterscotch beer. But it's a white stout or a sweet milk stout with a golden color, according to Beer Advocate, sweet milk stout. There's a beer. Oh, let's just get into the beer. Let's smell it. Let's get into it. Beer citizens, this smells good. It smells pretty good. I can smell the peanut butter, chocolate. It's weird when you look at a beer like this and you smell like chocolate and peanut butter. Yeah, it smells pretty damn good. So it's another sweet baby beer. Let's kill this sweet baby. Yeah, let's do it. Let's drink it. I'm ready. Definitely chocolate peanut butter. These chocolate. If you ever have a chocolate peanut butter beer, you're probably never going to get a beer that tastes like a Reese's Pieces peanut butter and chocolate. I don't know if they just can't do that with beer, but it does taste like some sort of peanut butter and chocolate. Smooth, creamy, a little bit of even though it's only like a 30 hops, a little bit of a little hoppiness in the middle, a little bitterness, I guess. Maybe it's a stout bitterness. Like that coffee bitter. A little bit of a coffee taste in there. So coffee, chocolate, maybe a hint of vanilla. It's pretty good. And I don't like drinking beers that look like this, that taste like chocolate, because it throws me off, Yeah, these sweet baby beers, I think all of them have been pretty good. Even uh, the chai tea, that was a pretty good one too, actually. A lot of sweet babies. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Nice little lace in it, showing the sip lines. I love those type of laces that shows you where you took a sip. bigger sip that time, so bigger space in between the top of the beer and the last line. It's all right. Not the best peanut butter chocolate stout I've ever had, but it's all right. I like some of their other sweet babies better, but yeah, to each their own. What would I give this? Give it one more taste. But you do definitely pick up the chocolate, peanut butter, a little coffee bitterness in there. The vanilla is very low, but you can pick up the undertones of that. It does have something in there, like what do you call it? Diacetyl? A little bit of diacetyl in there. This isn't my favorite sweet baby, and I'm not a big fan of these white stouts type styles where it's there's just something with them. They just don't come off as good as a regular stout. Yeah. But for what it is, yeah, I just don't like it that much. It's maybe a diacetyl or something with it. I just these white chocolates or white stouts, whatever the heck they call them. There's always something weird in it. It might be the diacetyl. I'm gonna give it a C plus and a swallow. I think it'd be better with those vanilla chocolate peanut butter with a regular stout. That's just me. Yes, C plus and a swallow. Yeah, it does have some hints of goodness, but there's just the little diacetyl taste in there, and that brought it down from a B minus. And you get that with these type of white stouts. For some reason, it's just that weird taste in there. Well, that'll do it for this one. Let's keep talking now, right? Everybody loves a good yapping. Anything else going on in the world? I'm trying to think, man. Well, I've just been working. I do have vacation coming up next week. I requested only 4 days off, and I have my regular days off. I was going to go back to work. I figured I'd go back to work one day and then take 4 days off, take my regular 2 days off, and then back to work. But what they did is that first week, the weekly period goes from Saturday to Friday. So I start my vacation. I wanted to start it on a Friday. I figure, well, I'll go to work Thursday because I'm off Tuesday, Wednesdays normally. All right, I requested Thursday. All right, didn't request Thursday off, so I figured I'd have Tuesday, Wednesday. Probably go back to work Thursday, and then I'll take Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, and then have my normal Tuesday, Wednesday. And I requested Tuesday, Wednesday because with this place, I heard if you don't request your days off too, as a non-paid day off, they'll switch your schedule around and make you work that. So I did that with the second Tuesday, Wednesday. The first Tuesday, Wednesday though, I didn't touch it, so I figured they'd either give me those 2 days off and make me work Thursday, or I figured they might give me just Thursday off because I'm going to have Friday off too, so that's 2 days off that week. They could have counted that as my 2 days off for that week. But what they did is they gave me Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 9 days off. And I took it as an unpaid vacation because I don't have any time. I've only been there for 4 months. I have like 6 hours or something of vacation time. So I took it as unpaid because I got enough money in my savings account to, make me last that week or whatever. But I'm like, damn, I went from thinking I was going to get, between 2 weeks pay period, 6 days of pay for 10 days, basically a 10-day pay period. But I'm only going to get 6 days of pay. 6, yeah, 3 one week and 3 days the next. Yeah, so they really screwed me again. They screw you one way or the other. Huh? Either give you too many hours or don't give you enough. Yeah, corporation life. What can I tell you? Well, anyhow, yeah. And then besides that, it was funny though, because I was telling this guy the other day, I was like, man, I requested these days off. They ended up giving me 9 days off. I was only supposed to have like 6 days off in a row. They ended up giving me 9. Well, about 2 nights later, he's complaining because I guess the schedule for that week that I'm off, he's like, man, they're making me work 6 days in a row. And I was like, oh shit, he normally only gets 32 hours a week. So I guess they give him extra hours to make up for me not being there. Plus the fact I had a couple people quit, and they had about 5 people get fired in the last 2 nights for attendance and stuff like that. So they've been letting it go. See, that's what problem with those type of places. They let it go, and if you because there's a point system they have with their attendance. Oh, you get 5 points or more, you can be fired. Well, people always have 5 points. They never fire them. Well, then they've been warning them the past month and a half. Yeah, we're going to start firing people. And sure enough, they did. After all these months I've been working there, haven't fired anybody. Actually gave people points back. They're at 5 points. They're like, okay, we're just going to knock it down to 4. We're at 4. Well, what people would do is like, oh, I'm at 4. I call in sick again. Bring me to 5 points or whatever hell. I haven't called in sick there. There's other new people that started at the same time I did. They've gone home sick a couple times, called in sick. I'm like, I like my job. I like to keep a job. I'm not calling in sick. I'm not young anymore, though. When you're young and dumb, you can do those type of things. But I'm an old man. It's hard to get a job when you're an old man, apparently. I'm not old per se, but I'm 50, and I think people tell me once you get in your 50s, it's harder for people to hire. They're like, oh, you're old, you're slow, decrepit. But I've run circles around some of these young punks. Anyhow, that was my score, a C plus and a swallow. Thanks to all of our new subscribers. I know my cousin was one of those subscribers. We got about two or three new subscribers in the past month and a half. So I'd like to thank you. Tell us to your friends. Show us. Tell them to subscribe. Sometimes we get a little drunk and crazy and outlandish. But oh well. Jammer fan. Jammer fan is a fan of Jammer, my co-host. He made his name on YouTube, Jammer fan. So don't get the two. They're two different people, Jammer and Jammer fan. But Jammer fan, I did speak to Jammer about that, and we remedied that. We said no more politics. We got to have some type of alarm system. When we talk about politics, it shocks us or something. Stay off politics. Don't talk about one thing, especially Jammers should know. Don't talk about politics, religion. What's the other one? Sports. There's one more. Politics, religion, sports. There's something else. Anyhow, yeah, they're the big 3. Sports, not as bad, but politics, religion, 2 bad ones to speak about when you're drinking. Yeah, especially when you're drinking. Politics shouldn't be that bad. People should be able to, okay, I want to hear your point. Oh, okay, I understand your point of view, but here's my point of view. But people don't do that anymore. They're like, fuck you! I don't care. That orange man is bad. I don't care if Joe Biden's a fucking dementia old man and should be in a nursing home. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be like that. I should be able to say that calmly. You know what? Joe Biden might be a nice guy, but I think he might be a little bit, close to dementia, borderline dementia. I mean, when I look at him, he probably should be in a nursing home. In a nice way, I should say that. And the person responds like, yeah, but I just think he still has enough smarts to lead this country to glory. or whatever those dumbass Democrats are trying to do. But anyhow, we should be able to get along. I don't know why everybody hates Trump. Supposedly, most people I know, their 401ks were like gold when Trump was in office. Now, you look at your 401k now, I don't know about you, but mine's not doing that great. Matter of fact, I've lost money the last couple months. I gained money the first month I got into it. I've lost money since then every week. So I had to rearrange a few things this week, but still the best ones are only gaining like 3% a month. But they're all like 3%, 1% supposedly. It might be even less than that. It might be losing that on a daily basis, but gaining back enough to get back to 3%, you know. Anyhow, when Trump, the orange bad man, was in office, everybody's 401k was doing great up until the only time that it was a little bad was, I guess, when he did the tariffs against China. Some people took some dips in their 401k then. But I'm sure it went right back up after that. But then right after that is when COVID happened. So then probably shit started going down again. But anyhow, between that and the Russian invasion, which is apparently really killing our economy, it was going good until the Russians invaded Ukraine. I wasn't going to talk about politics either. But I'm being sarcastic and stuff. Anyhow, thanks for watching. 2 beers and I'm talking about politics already. But we should all agree to disagree, right? Yeah, I gotta finish this beer because I don't know if you're a new viewer, we finish our beers in a spit or swallow beer review before we close the video out. So I gotta finish this buttery diacetyl white stout. It does leave a little buttery, like lingering in your mouth, man. Like you just took a spoonful of some melted butter or something, but it's cold. Yeah, not hot butter, but cold. You ever have hot butter squirted in your mouth? Either have I. But you ever bite into something? Like I'd been in it was a hamburger. Something hot squirting in your mouth, right? Not what you might be thinking. But a hamburger one time. I cooked it and I made a hamburger. Somehow I got like a pocket in the center. And it looked done. It looked well done. And I cut like the edge and it looked done. But in the center, I mean, it was pretty much done. But in the center, somehow it was hollow. And it was blood in there. So when I bit into it, it was like hot cow blood, you know, and grease mostly probably too. Just squirted right into my mouth, almost burnt me. You know, it was almost that hot where I'm like, oh my God, what the hell? Yeah, that was the weirdest thing ever. A lot of weird things in life. Anyhow, that's just one of them. A hamburger squirting into your mouth with some hot blood and grease. Anyhow, I got one more beer to go. Jesus, this is why you don't do beer reviews after working all night long on a night shift. And almost had it down, but the diacetyl. Oh. One little sip left. Yeah, not a big fan of white stouts. Even though it has a nice little peanut butter chocolate taste in there, it's just, ugh. Something about the diacetyl with white stout. I just don't like it. Anyhow, Spit or Swallow Beer Review Shagdog. We'd like to thank all of you for watching and have a great day.